Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Supersonic. And they'll have a nice reach advantage. Up against them, One Bomb. And they will have a power advantage here.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First, we have Supersonic from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. And they'll be facing One Bomb from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the current national lightweight champion, Supersonic. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the dark green trunks with green trim. Here is the current continental lightweight champion, One Bomb.
Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. So here we go. Should be a good one. A stiff jab. You don't want to trade shots. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Which fighter will say no mas? A perfect counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Throws the uppercut but misses. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction until...
And it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. She took a massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
I need to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Good counter punch. We may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. To see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. How about that time counter shot? Throws the jab and doesn't score. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punching. Holding nothing back here in the round. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to the... Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. Yes, sir. We fight on here. Did you see that? A chance to make history. One bomb goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. They've been beaten so badly this fight, you almost hope that it stopped, and it is. It is over. TKO victory.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.